Good morning. Yesterday we talked about demand and supply and their shifts. Today we're going to see where they both cross, and that's going to create our equilibrium, price, quantity, and where voluntary exchange takes place. So we will have our x and our y-axis labeled as price and quantity. So now remember that supply is an upward trending graph. The demand curve is downward. So now we have a place where they both cross. So supply, you have your you have your seller, your manufacturer, or your business side. Demand, you have your buyers and your consumers. So when they meet, when the supplier and the person wanting to buy, the demander or the consumer, decide, well, you're willing and able, I'm willing and able, you have the product and I have the money, let's meet somewhere where we're both happy. So that happy or equilibrium point is where voluntary exchange takes place. So voluntary exchange means that the buyer and seller are both happy and they are both better off following the transaction. So in a true market economy where supply and demand meet, and that can be at the product market, can be online, can be anywhere, where they meet and they agree and voluntarily exchange goods and services, which they supply, for money or another form of payment, that will lead to price. So that's how we get the prices for everything in our market, in our economy. Consumer sovereignty. Consumers rule the marketplace by only buying what they want at the price they want. Suppliers survive in the marketplace by supplying goods and services at prices that demanders will pay. Now, our equilibrium price is established once voluntary exchange takes place, and that also establishes the quantity of the item in which will be bought and sold. So we have equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. This is our point of equilibrium, where they cross, supply and demand.